Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat. Today, well, we've already completed the Heroic Giants Unleashed, but what we can do is we can keep playing to get these veteran rewards. As you can see, I only got 5 of the 6 here on CM Punk. I did 5 of them, then I went away and started doing something else. By the time I came back, he was defeated. So I'm only going to get the rookie rewards here, which are nowhere near as good as the veteran rewards, which gives you a rare draft pick and 2 of the following chances at pulling a SummerSlam 25 card. So, with John Cena, you need to win 8 matches. So even though I've already completed all the milestones, I've already got them all, I'm still going to play against John Cena, because, well, if you get the rookie one, you're going to get 1 of these. But if you get the veteran reward, it's going to give you a rare draft pick. And if you don't have the card back already, it's going to give you that Giants Unleashed card back as well. So it's well worth getting your 8 matches in. However, you don't have to put a lot of effort in, and we'll be doing that a little bit later on. But at the moment, let's go ahead and claim our rewards. So we've got our daily streak, and there's a brand new luchador card. It is Lola Vice, but I don't think you can get her off the free packs. You have to pay for her at the moment. But let's see what we've got here. So from today's daily streak, we've got a 10% chance at a luchador card. We've got 100 credits, no luchador. And our web pack, which we've been very lucky with recently. Okay, we didn't get any more Santos Escobar, but there we go. We've got our 500 super coins and 2 pro forging crystals. Let's go over to the store here. We've got our bonus pack, which has a 1% chance of having the Lex Luger and a 5% chance of having the Flex with Lex. It also contains 5 rare draft picks. So let's go ahead and claim this. And unfortunately, we didn't get anything of tremendous acclaim there. But let's see if we can get anything from our 5 rare draft picks. We only have 5 of these left. So that means we are going to get a SummerSlam 25 card out of this at least. That is WrestleMania 41, pump it up. And that is a Ricky Saints. We've got 3 more to go. A Maurice. Okay, we've got the reset, which is a Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? And we've got 1 last one to go. Let's go for this one here. And it's a Braun Breaker. So I think other than the Stone Cold, I don't think we need any of them. We'll get the draft picks in just a second. Oh, the Stone Cold is brand new. We've never had him before. So that's cool. We've got a brand new card. Let's go ahead and dust these off. The next thing we're going to do is a little bit of Hype Train. Oh, we've got our bunches of punches as well. Let's go ahead and do that. And then realise that we're ready. And we'll go for this one here. Got 10 draft picks. And now we're going to go for Hype Train. So the idea here is to go for an 18 to a 19 to see if we can get ourselves a Pro Sid Vicious or a Pro Shockmaster. Well, 666 is 18, but if we get 2 6s and a 7, that also works. So I'm going to split these up. I'm going to put 2 6s here and a 1 6 here, and then we're going to draw again. I think a 6 5 and 8 is good. Okay, I'm going to put the other 6 over here as well. A 6 5 and 8 again is perfect. And I think a 5 is just short. I think we need a 6 or a 7. But we get a Hype 1 from this. And we're going to go ahead and claim our reward there. And we've got plus 8 of these, so are we going to get lucky? I'm really just looking down here to see if I see anything. And unfortunately we did not. We did not get anything cool from that one. We didn't get any Sid Vicious, nor Shockmaster, unfortunately. And that is all that we've got to do there. Let's go ahead and dust some of these cards. We do not need. I think we can just dust all of these. including the Kurt Angle, who we already have the pro of. And if we take a look at Duel Unhinged as well, we didn't need any of those. And we're at 447, which is good. Ideally, we want to be on less than 450. At the moment, our Reward Mania gives us a chance at Goldberg, which we haven't got yet. And the next one is going to give us a chance at Alundra Blaze, who we also don't have. So both of those will be good. So let's go ahead and use our draft picks now. We've got 62 of these, and see if we can get lucky with any of this. We have something else that is cool to do after we finish this. We have a pro that we have fully maxed out the matches on. We just need to level them up. And that pro is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Which will probably be the thumbnail for this picture because we haven't pulled anything else. That is generally how these videos go. Always I like to try and make the thumbnail something that happens in the video. I was hoping that we could pull a WCW card off of these draft picks, which is why I kept them. And it seems that we haven't been particularly lucky here. I don't think we pulled anything that we needed, so we're just going to go ahead and dust all of those. Which is going to give us another rarity draft pick. It gives us another chance at pulling something. Preferably Lex Luger, that would be very, very cool. The limited edition Lex Luger. That was a Lexa Bliss, which is not the Lex Luger we were looking for. It does have Lex in the name, but it's not exactly what we wanted. Okay, and we can just go ahead and dust those. Unfortunately, not the best that we've ever had. But now let's go to our combinable. And there you can see the Booker T's have their variants, which is making them slightly stronger, but they're not fully pro'd up yet. Whereas the American Dream Dusty Rhodes doesn't have his variants, which is why he's a little bit weaker. But of course we need to get them up to level 100 before we do anything else, because that would be disastrous if we forgot to do that. So let's go into combinable here. And we're going to level up the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. And do we have anything here that we can use? We do. We've got a couple of things actually. So that'd be 88 levels. That would be max level. I think it might be time to start using some of these supports here. Hopefully everything gives max level apart from Paul Heyman, who is not a pro, and he only gives 83 levels. 83 levels isn't going to help us, so I think we're just going to go for what is technically the lowest one of these, which is the Maxine Dupree, because she is not a fortified card. And we're just going to do the same for this Dusty Rhodes. And we are just going to go ahead and use the Mr. Stone Manager. And of course, the Performance Center is finished. So now we have both of our American Dream Dusty Rhodes at level 100. Both have their 100 matches. And we're going to go ahead and make the pro. And personally, I prefer this image of Dusty Rhodes with cowboy hat and his denim shirt. So that's the one that I am going to use. Of course, we do also have the images of his WWE days or WWF days, where he was wearing like the polka dots, which people think was a rib from Vince McMahon, and I could 100% see that. I think this was when he was against, I want to say Big Boss Man? Big Boss Man makes sense. I think that's a slightly younger Dusty Rhodes as well. But there we are. So let's go ahead and combine these and see what our Pro American Dream WCW Dusty Rhodes looks like. And this is also our first WCW Pro as well. Oh, that screenshot took a little bit longer to take than what I expected. I'm going to have to go back in the video and do that again. So that is pretty cool. It is a very, very interesting Pro. I saw that it had a bit of the intro animation. You've got these sparklers there, which were most commonly used for Goldberg. So I think that's maybe what they were going for. But yes, this is indeed WCW. Or as Vince McMahon would say it, WCW. Oh, so the actual WCW actually lights up from the bottom as well. It's like the intro to WCW. That is very, very cool. Yeah, that's very, very awesome. And let's put American Dream Dusty Rhodes into the Performance Center. And we'll train him up with another one of these. Oh, this is max level as well. Okay. And there we are. So there is our Pro American Dream Dusty Rhodes, and his current stats with 0 matches and 0 variants at level 105 is 71.15 thousand in speed, 73.57 thousand in toughness, 80.88 thousand in power, and 87.38 thousand in charisma. Of course, if we get him his 10 games in war, and we also get him his 100 matches, he is going to become significantly stronger than that. But that is his base stats for the American Dream right now. And we are also we're also currently, I don't know why I said kind of, we're also currently working on a Pro of Booker T, which we've got an F1 of. We're also working on our F2 of Santos Escobar, and if we look at other recent cards, we also pulled the Shock Master. And of course we have our heroic Sami Zayn that we need to work on as well. So there's plenty of cards that we need to train up, level up, and get them all sorted. So now the last thing we're going to do is we're going to play some Giants Unleashed. But as I've already completed it, I'm going to show you the very, very fast and very, very lazy way of playing Giants Unleashed. Because normally what I'd do is I'd be planning this out, I'd be going through all the different arrows, I'd be using all of my things here. But there's actually a much, much faster way because we don't care about points any longer. We're just going to choose the middle one, we're just going to click attack without even looking at the screen. And we're just going to do that 3 times. You can see just how quickly you can do it. And there we go. So we didn't get an awful lot of points, but it doesn't matter because our milestone is already complete. So the amount of damage that we get doesn't actually mean anything. And it doesn't care how many points you get, it only cares about how many rounds you do. So if you just do this, things become significantly easier. So I'm going to go ahead and do 8 matches in Giants Unleashed, very, very lazily, the way that you can see right here. And I think that is going to be it for this little video. In fact, what I will do is I'll use the draft picks first. We can see if we can pull a WCW card off of them. Oh, we've got a Xavier Woods. A feral Xavier Woods. And also do remember that this Wednesday is when the new tier is going to drop, which unfortunately, myself, Baron and Big Bossman are going to be at the cinema. We're going to be seeing Demon Slayer, the new Demon Slayer movie. So I might be a little bit late to the live reveal of the new tier, but I will try and get it as quickly as I can. And I probably will make it a live event as well. So it won't just be a premiere, it won't just be a video, it will be a live stream. And we'll maybe see about doing a little giveaway in that stream as well. But I think you've all seen what it is I'm doing here. And I'm not doing anything particularly interesting playing these little games of Giants Unleashed. So I think I'm just going to head and close up the video at this point here. So, with that said, folks, I really hope that you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.